Inmate Cooper. Prepare to be escorted to receiving and release. Give me your full name and CDCR number. Yeah, your ride waiting for you at Sallyport. Here's your JPEG debit card. Spin it slow. I see you soon, motherfucker.
Yeah, they fucked up and let me out the pen, nigga. J-Dee's revenge, nigga. We gon' cut them niggas every which way but loose, baby.
Kill everybody. Don't tell them where you hit the body.
Don't say shit.
They screaming bloody murder.
Kill them, boy.
While all of my MCs must die.
Every one of them.
Kill everybody.
Kill them, boy.
Body MCs like a hobby.
Like a hobby.
They screaming bloody murder.
Murder, nigga.
While all of my MCs must die.
Nigga, this J-Dee's revenge. I sat up in the pen for like 28 years and I plotted. Niggas get up in my lane. I'm clutching this thing. On mamas, I'm aiming and knocking. Hey, bro, fuck all these hoes. I gotta get dough. On mobsters, these bitches is problems. So I stick to the script with a stick on my hip. Get money from London to Compton. El Veterano. Yo, you don't know the killers I know. Did time with Usos and Dugus, Mexicanos, stunner shade. Hood nigga with them gunaways. 100 nights, 100 days, and I'm still running plays. From the cell to the streets, from the yard to the beach, from the bread to the meat, from my head to the feet. Nigga, come and get money with a trill, nigga, bitch. I hopped off the porch on some real nigga shit.
Kill everybody.
Kill them all, baby.
Don't tell them where you hit the body.
Don't say shit.
They screaming bloody murder. While all of my MCs must die.
Kill.
Kill everybody.
Body.
Body MCs like a
Motherfucking hobby.
They screaming bloody murder. While all of my
Hey,
MCs
chill.
must
I
die.
told that nigga, you whack. Yo, shit don't knock, it don't slap. In fact, bitch, nigga, the whole yard want they money back. Success ain't on my wall. Bitch, it's in me. So simply, your solution today is envy. I'll never let a bitch nigga steal a nigga thunder. Never let a thot bitch get a nigga number. Work too hard to put these plays in motion. Revenge, success, revenge is potent. Fuck what you heard, bitch. I'm my own boss. Me and Ice Cube, cool as Gatorade Frost. Spent a little time talking shit to the boss. Final words, J-Dee, fuck what it costs. Resume normal program, now it's your recall. Lock it up, get ready for count. Watch me ball. Talk about movies, marijuana, and music. I know my next tattoo now, just do it. Don't say shit. Kill it, boy. Everybody.
Don't tell them where you hit the
Lay them
body.
niggas flat,
They
girl.
screaming bloody murder.
Fuck 'em.
While all of my MCs must die. Kill everybody. Body MCs like a hobby. They screaming bloody murder. While all of my MCs must die.
I just want to say, Jazz, that as far as the remorse, I have a great deal of remorse. I got a lot of people that look up to me, and I don't want the last place for them to see me is in jail.
Man, what came first, y'all, the sucker or the player? Cause the way y'all get down now, I'd rather be a square. What happened to the days when we could just spit bars? Nowadays it's all about being killers and forming cars. We gotta take it back to the days when it mattered. I could murk you with these verbals, but it was just a rap battle. Now y'all get all your feelings hurt. Now y'all wanna put in work. I don't understand it, bro. You and them little children shirt. We different with the element that complements the melanin. Me and Dazzy D, so chuckify. Go and tell him, man. West Coast legends with legendary material. Lynch Mob affiliates. Yup, these dudes original. Behind the bars, get ready for chow. Flash the light, flag the tower. I'm ready right now for the next 90 minutes. Real talk, no gimmicks. For hip hop junkies and homies that get visits. Yeah.
OG. That's J-Dee. So trucker by Dazzy D. OG. So trucker by Dazzy D. That's J-Dee.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's Wednesday night. This is my favorite night of the motherfucking week. For real. Listen, I'm not going any further until every motherfucker out there throws a W up in the chat right now. Throw them up. Put them up. Motherfucking Benji Stone, put it up. Come on. We got us. All right. Damn, he's got that crooked shit, too. That shit is dope. I can't get my fucking hands to do that shit. You'll have to tell me how he does that when he gets on here. Look, I'm so chuckified. I'm the main brother behind the motherfucking mother. That's the only way I can say it because I'm white. But y'all know what I meant. J-Dee knows what I meant. So look, I've been hearing on the street that y'all want to know who you're dealing with over here with this white bread, cornbread, Kentucky fried chicken eating boy. So I'm going to try to come out of my shell a little bit so y'all know what team I'm playing for. So anyway, tonight we got a huge show. I'm getting ready to pull my co-hosts in, or my co-host. I am not the host. Let's make fucking sure y'all know that. My name ain't on the thing. But I'm going to bring in co-host Dazzy D. But before we bring him in, you know, I asked Dazzy what he wanted me to show tonight. And he's like, oh, man, no. He was all humble and shit. He was like, no, just make it about Benji and J-Dee. I told J-Dee, she was like, fuck that. He was like, we're going to show our brother some love. So here we go. We're going, before we bring Dazzy in.
West, it's Chili Chill from the original Lynch Mob. The West Coast is definitely in the building. Hey, J-Dee, speak on.
Bitch ass niggas. Gotta think the boy J-Dee was gonna return, huh? Hey, Dazzy D, West, my nigga. Take these clout chasing ass, weirdo ass niggas down the block to my nigga Down Spot. Show these niggas how we get down. From the OC to the hunters, my nigga. Haha, Lynch Mob.
It's West. Yeah, Dazzy D, I see you. Yeah. Look.
I pity fools, my city rule. So let's get with it, nigga. Who bang, gang, bang. Yep, I'm so with it, nigga. Western Ave, city lights, I'm ready like I spit it, nigga. Who can contest the niggas from the West, nigga? Gotta get it. Make sure that I'm with it. Cause with a clever vision, yep, I'ma get it. Plus, bust, yep. Cause I must do what I gotta do. West side, keep it true. Never hated, underrated. To the homies, yep, I made it. Top notch, tip top, kush, keep a nigga faded. So who you with? No time to talk about it. Think about it, weak about it, seek about it. West Coast G's about it. It's on mine, no time. We ride front line, sunshine, all time. South Central, all mine. Front, back, side. It's the
West.
Chipping on the freeway, bumpers drag. Nothing in my rear view, thinking keep it smashing. Niggas out here will hit you with a passion. I dig it. That's why nigga keep it smashing. I know you can tell that we keeping it west. So you know we reppin', yeah, we reppin' that west. West side, take the exit off West. What a day, what a blessing. We in the west side.
Costa Mesa, that poeta really in the streets. You too pussy, they too nice, you just industry. Fuck around and become another casualty. Ain't nobody in my city that moving around like me. Beats collecting and recycling bottles. Trash cans filled with 32-ounce Mexican models. Anytime we see the enemy, we ready to squabble. If I don't catch him all today, then I'ma catch him tomorrow. Ain't dead, I'm a woke man. Far from a broke man. Move so many bricks, see more stamps than the postman. Gang signs, throw them up. Rolex, hold it up. You just came to party, then I wanna see you lift your dub.
Chipping on the freeway, bumpers drag. Nothing in my rear view, thinking keep it smashing. Niggas out here will hit you with a passion. I dig it. That's why nigga keep it smashing. I know you can tell that we keeping it west. So you know what we reppin', yeah, we reppin' that west. West side. Take the exit off West Street. What a day, what a blessing. We in the West Side.
What up, Dad? That's Lynch Mob 3. I'm on my way. Get that shit poppin', baby. It's on.
Damn, without further ado, we're going to bring this motherfucker in here. And you know what his name is? It is
Dazzy D.
That segue was horrible. Make sure I cut that shit next time.
What's up with you, so Chuck the Five, baby?
What is up, my brother? How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, man.
Yeah.
Blessed. I'm excited. I'm excited about tonight, man. We got a young gun in the building.
Yeah, man. You know me. I keep it in like the 90s. That's about where I play on Spotify. So when J-Dee was like, we're going to have a younger cat on here, I was like, whoa, I don't know any younger cats. But, man, I've been watching these videos and stuff. Benji Stone's fire. Dude, he's rapping the West for real.
Yeah, no, man, he definitely one of the young guns, man. I got to put him up there at the top of the list with some of these other cats like Dal Poeta and Young Gritty and you know what I'm saying, even Samba and La Russell. I put that dude up there with them cats, man. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with, brother.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say if you didn't mention at least one artist with Lil at the front of their name, I'd be like, no, you missed somebody.
Yeah.
So listen, where's Benji from? Is he from Compton? Where's he from?
L.A.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. Well, listen, we got some bills to pay here in a minute, but we got another dude that we finna bring on who actually is the originator of the show. His name is part of the show title. Help me out, Daz. What are we talking about?
Man, we talking about my brother, my Lynch Mob brother. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. One of the originals. You know what I'm saying? My nigga J-Dee, man. Where you at, baby?
Where's he at?
I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. Yo. Yeah. I'm right here, y'all. As always, talking shit, scratching the side of my head, thinking of a master plan. You know,
yes,
shout out to So Chuckified and my brother from another mother. Look, they got that black Kango on. What the fuck is this?
Yes,
brother. Get that at. You get that. Man, what's up, Dazzy?
J-Dee?
What's up, Dazzy? How you feeling,
man,
bro?
Like I was telling Chuck the Five, brother, I'm excited. I'm excited about tonight.
Hey,
homie.
Look, man, Benji Stone really is a breath of fresh air, homie. And he get ready to go do a show with one of the homies in about 15, maybe 30 minutes. So I'm gonna yank his ass up in there and grill him.
That's what happens when you're young.
He stay on the grind, bro. He always doing something. So I got like 5 good questions, but I want y'all to hit him with something good though. You know, but I got 5 good.
Are you going to tell everybody about this new segment?
Oh, check this out. We got this 20-minute segment that's going to jump off, y'all. And this is how it's going to go from this day forward unless we feel like tweaking it. But I thinking about some shit the other day, and I got to thinking, let's have these 20-minute lockdowns. Let's have these 20-minute lockdowns when we don't hold our guests no longer than 20 minutes. If they want to stay, then we might extend their visitation rights. You know what I'm saying? We might extend their visitation rights. So, and if they good, you know what I'm saying, they might get another visiting pass and bring their ass back. So that's what I'm trying to do tonight, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do tonight. I'm going to introduce that 20-minute segment, and Benji Stone going to be my first cat on lockdown. He ain't new to this shit. He might have seen 1 or 2 county jail fades and a couple of more incidents that I care not to talk about. I'll let him talk about, you know?
Yo, Dazzy hooked us up with some sound effects too. Check us out.
20 minutes on lockdown.
Oh, say less then. Say less then. And my thing is this though, with Benji though, this is why I like Benji. Benji is really a young legend in his section. He really is a young legend in his section. And so by me introducing him to a broader audience, if possible, I just feel like it's my job. And if I could, I should. And I compare Benji, like Dazzy gave that little short list of brothers that are really, really like fire starters right now out west. You know, I compare Benji to cats like Scheme, you know. Scheme name was Quincy White on the low, but Scheme is from Inglewood, and like, you know, when I listened to him, he like this militant young ass little motherfucker who was raised by somebody, and they laced him, bro. And so when I listen to Scheme, I go back to his alter ego Quincy White, who is his real name really, and I listen to him, and I'm like, damn, you know. So when I listen to Benji, I'm like, damn, well, your young ass been through some shit. You don't get to talk that kind of shit and I had gone through it, you know what I mean? So I look forward to putting him on a 20-minute lockdown real quick and then releasing him.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. I've been looking forward to it for real all week. My wife was asking me who we were having on, and I told her. She's like, I don't know him. I was like, we will tonight.
Oh man, and trust me, I'm sitting here right now. I got one of his cuts right now. Him and Spider Loc. Oh, it's so nice. Called On Gang, but it's like it's the shit that he said. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? Wow. You know, you got everybody up with this thug drilling and killing shit. Benji got some shit to say, man. You know, I want him to say it. I want the world, and I want everybody to get to see him and know him, and let me ask him why he do what he do and what made him want to do it. You know.
All right, well, let's, what do you think? Run this video, Never Take a Loss from Benji Stone. We'll play our 20-minute lockdown music, and we'll bring him on. What do you think?
I think we should do that and let him go get his bag up in that show with him and his boy.
That's what's up.
Foreigner, you crazy for this one.
I don't never take a loss, yeah. I just charge it to the game like a boss, yeah. I'm real heavy when I walk, yeah. They don't really wanna walk, no. How you doing? I'm fine. Two-stepping in design, all this pressure I'm applying, yeah. I feel heavy when I walk, yeah. I don't never take a loss, yeah. Yeah. Let me find out. I ain't never been to jail and got to sign out. It's a sweat on the glit, it's a kind now. When she spit on the dick, it's a lifestyle. I'm a hooligan. I just ate a cup of noodles with some tuna in. I ain't worried what you heard, I ain't tuning in. From the turf to the dirt, Benji for the win. I think I just fell in love with the hi-hats. Robbed a nigga for his runs, that's a hijack. Spin the block, double back, they don't like that. But the side in the back, you should like that. Apply a little pressure to your main little, yeah. Even up the score, but the pain still there, yeah. I don't supposed to snore when the pain's still there. Always gotta squabble before I ever got a bed set. I still tryna score cause the pain's still there. Always in the house, it's no wonder you ain't dead yet. Throwing in the towel, but the gang don't care. You moved out of town, it's no wonder you ain't dead yet. I don't never take a loss, yeah. I just charge it to the game like a boss, yeah. I'm real heavy when I walk, yeah. They don't really wanna walk, no. How you doing? I'm fine. Two-stepping in design, all this pressure I'm applying, yeah. I feel heavy when I walk, yeah. I don't never take a loss.
Boy, that boy said from the turf to the dirt. He said from the turf to the dirt. I said, he just slid it up in there, boy. Let's go, man. Let's where this cat at. We got him on deck. Where he at?
20 minutes on lockdown.
20 minutes on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? What's up, young Rolling Stone?
What's the big O deal?
What's going on, homie? How you feeling, man? Welcome to J-Dee Presents Behind the Bars, homie. You know what I'm saying? You my third guest, but I didn't want to go past my second guest without reaching back to what I believe. What I believe is the foundation and the future. Now that's a cold statement. You know what I'm saying? The foundation is usually something that's old and built up on. You know what I mean? And the future is at the top of the house. But you at the top of the house right now, my nigga. Welcome.
That's highly appreciated.
Welcome, homie.
Appreciate you having me. Hey, I fuck with the concept. I heard the intro just now. I'm like, see, ain't no way I can stop doing this shit if y'all still doing it at this high level, nigga. You hear what I'm saying? I can't never stop doing this shit.
Come on, man.
They're going crazy.
Oh, I'm just saying, you know, and that's Dazzy's fault. Dazzy fucked around and told me let's do 30 years later. 30 years later lit a fire up under my ass. So, you know, where you get that shirt at? That look like a Rare Breed shirt.
No, I got this from probably Grove or some shit.
Okay. Hey man, I know you got a show to do tonight. Is that Yo Dog you with tonight?
Yeah, it's Yo Dog show. I'm just I'm support tonight. But you never know what happens. Nigga fuck around and throw me the mic and I'm gonna go crazy.
I know you are though, man. I'm sitting here listening to motherfucking On Gang with you and Spider Loc while I was waiting for you to come in. Yeah, and it's just so much shit. about a bitch just really made me just sit still and I say, man, this nigga too cold to be talking like this, man. How you been through this shit? How you talking about this shit? This old man shit.
This the thing, like I ain't even, you know how J. Cole got that song Middle Child? That's how I feel like I ain't a young nigga no more. I ain't no old nigga yet. You feel me? I'm right in the middle, cuz so I could do what the young niggas do, and I could get on the song with the older most seasoned. You feel me? I'm right there.
And so for the people who don't really know, and I mean it's a damn shame if they don't, let them know who Benji Stone is. Let them know where you come from, what part of South Central LA you grew up in. Let the people give them a quick bio of the Rolling Stone.
Yeah, I'm Benji Stone, right? I'm from Westmont, which is South Central, but off Imperial and Western, Southwest College, Henry Clay Middle School, Washington High School, motherfucking hopping out on Western, cars on Western, motherfuckers, all that type of shit. When the bowling alley was there, I was there.
You was there. You know what I'm saying?
I've been around for a little bit. Like I said, I wasn't able to function with you. You hear me?
Right.
But I caught the ass end of some real shit. This shit right now it's a little different, and I'm trying to catch up to it because I did a little time too. But I caught the ass end of the real shit. You feel me?
So when you started putting music out, because a lot of people, I had a lot of people this week hit me up on social media, hit me up on Instagram and Messenger and stuff like, oh man, I just listened to your boy's stuff. I really wasn't up on him. When you start really getting serious about this, because I've been listening to you both from day one. Day one, since I first heard about Apple Music, you know, I was able to get music, you know, sent in to me from Benji Stone. So I've been up on you, you know, the city been up on you. You're a young legend in our section. But when did you start taking this hip hop shit for real? And name some of the people you work with.
I knew I had something before I ended up going to the pen. That's when I started like rapping in front of people, and where I was comfortable enough, like, man, this shit kind of sound cool. Let me see what niggas feel, you know? I started doing that, fucking around with garages and homies, just, you know, different niggas that did beats and shit, not taking it serious yet. But whoever I played it for, they like, hey, bro, like nigga, you got some shit. Like, you sound like a real rapper. That's the term they use. You sound like a real rapper. So, you know, that boosts your ego a little bit. But I'm still young. I'm still in the streets. I'm doing bullshit. I ain't taking that shit 100% serious. You feel me? I end up going down.
If you don't mind, and not to cut you off, but if you don't mind me asking, how long was you gone? I don't care what you was gone for, but how long was you gone?
I did like 6 years and 10 months.
So that's 7 years of your life. That's your young life too.
I did from 19 to 26.
So from 19 years old to 26 years old, bro, that's a large chunk of a young man shit, bro. A lot of shit happened to us in between that age.
Yeah, that's where you learn everything. That's where you experience your shit. That's when you find out what you don't like, what you like, and all that type of shit. You feel me?
Exactly. So when that happened, while you were sitting in there, did you just say to yourself, like, you know what? Fuck it. If I'm gonna do this shit, let me take this serious enough while I'm behind the bars.
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie. I was just doing it because I was doing it. I was good at it. And that shit kind of discouraged the nigga after a minute. I'm like, damn, I'm doing all this writing and shit. I ain't finna be out for another, you feel me? So I damn near felt like it was a waste of time. But
why was it a waste of time?
No, in my mind, I felt like it was a waste of time writing because I wasn't thinking about how I was gonna progress. Right. I was just thinking about, oh, they ain't gonna get to hear these songs. You feel me?
Right.
So by the time I put these motherfuckers out, they're gonna be dated. Don't nobody want to hear this shit.
Right.
So that kind of got to me for a minute, but I didn't stop writing. Kept pushing the pen, and it got to a point to where I couldn't deny it. Like I'm like, damn, this shit not like. I know what the fuck I'm doing with this shit. You feel me?
You know what I equal that to, bro? Real quick, I'm gonna say this too because I know what you mean about having those outdated lyrics. You know, And before, I don't know why I did it. I'm mad as fucking myself to this day. I was in Salinas Valley, and I had 6 fucking legal tablets of songs.
6 of them.
6 tablets of songs.
Don't tell me you got rid of them.
I pissed on them. I put them in a plastic bag I got from a porter and pissed on them. I said, fuck this old ass shit.
Got frustration.
Yeah, and threw that shit away. I'm like, I might not even ever get out. Fuck these songs. It's gonna be, I'm talking about some FUBU shit. Fuck FUBU. You know what I'm saying? So I got angry and but you know what? I'm gonna say this. On the heels of that, I learned something, bro. Not to get all spiritual and stuff like that, but you can't throw away a gift God gave you. I don't give a fuck what you try to do. I don't give a fuck what you try to do. Shout out to Bay Lee. Shout out to my boy Bay Lee. You know, but you can't motherfucking get rid of a gift that God gave you, bro. You can't do it. There ain't no way to get rid of it. You can be mad at that motherfucker. I ain't doing shit. Fuck them. I ain't releasing shit. But you gonna get a beat up under your ass one day, and that shit gonna make you say some of the shit that your pen don't stop saying. And you gonna be like, fuck, I still got this shit.
Man, I kept it going. And then after so many years, niggas start stumbling up on phones and shit. You know, at first, nigga trying to figure it out. End up getting the phone. Now I could record myself on this motherfucker, you feel me? Now I'm getting shit out to the world. When a nigga ain't had no phone, you disconnected. You feel me? As soon as a nigga get a phone in his hand, it's like the whole world open up for you, cuz. So as soon as I got a phone and got the recording, now I can send shit. Now niggas kind of mix it for me a little bit. That's when it kind of I started accepting it like, on hood, I'm finna do this.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
When I started telling everybody on the street, like, bro, I'm him. Like, I'm finna do this shit. Woo, woo.
Hey, so, was that no sense in your video? Never take a loss.
Yeah, that was cuz.
That's my nephew.
Little cameo.
That's nephew right there.
Yeah.
That's nephew. He's an entrepreneur. He a genius. He an entrepreneur. I wanna sit him down on here and chop it up with him because he been through a few things and made some change.
Hey, more than a few. We crossed paths in the halls. That's where I met that nigga in juvenile.
Exactly, bro. He been through some stuff, and now he got his stuff together. So look, if a lot of people don't know, bro, you like a nephew to me, bro. My uncle was your uncle, bro.
Listen.
You know,
a lot of homies don't even know that.
I know.
That's the code. I don't be talking about nothing. I just, you know. Yeah. That's my peoples, man. My cousin. Excuse me, my uncle. He was best friends with, you know.
Yeah, your uncle taught us all karate when we was kids.
Listen,
that's why we kicked everybody ass. That's why we kicked everybody ass. Your uncle taught us karate when we was kids, from 6 to 13. Yeah, Eddie White will teach you how to beat somebody's ass and then be humble doing it.
That nigga like a 5th degree dragon.
5th degree,
I don't know what that is.
Karate master.
Yeah.
And probably got some military shit up under the belt. Probably know how to kill you with a dart with his crazy ass.
Yeah, but the whole family, that's my family, man.
Man, I love them, man. I remember Sis and them, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Kathy and them, I remember everybody. Hell yeah. Hey, but listen, bro. What you got going on right now? I just saw a single from you that came out July 4th. What's the name of that? Alkaline. I saw that, man.
Oh yeah, that Alkaline. I'm finna shoot the visual to that. That's next. I'm trying to get somebody on a remix and Never Take a Loss too, because both of them.
You better get an old man. Wink, wink. You better get an old man. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Yeah, I ain't trying to take no loss.
Yeah. Hey, you can live or die by that. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
And I'm gonna drop an EP this month called Hot as August.
Hot as August. And you know what? I ain't trying to change no name or nothing, but you should change that motherfucker Hot as Black August.
Hot as Black August.
Hot as Black August. That's some George Jackson and some Jonathan Jackson shit right there. I just gave you some.
I was about to say I gotta do my research.
I'm telling you, boy. That's when he went. That's when that boy went up there and broke his brother up out of prison in the 70s. They turned it into Black August. Everybody in August, every year in prison, fast until they figured it out.
You just gave me some game just now. Hot as
Real
August.
Talk. Hot as Black August.
I got a song called Hot as August, and that's the only reason I called it that. And it is that time, and it is that. Nigga, it's hot.
And it is. It's hot, bro. It's hot, especially for us. Hey, what you got? Hey, before we end this 20-minute lockdown, because I know you're going to have a 2-minute warning coming from, you know what I'm saying, my man over there in that Kango. He got a 2-minute warning shot. He gonna fire the nigga. Hey, that nigga got a thing over there say warning, no warning shots.
That's that mini 14.
Dazzy D got that warning shot over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them ask you whatever questions they want before this 20-minute lockdown is up, homie. And I'm gonna let you go handle your business. Y'all got any questions for my man Stone?
Hey, Benji.
Yeah.
I know, like you said earlier, brother, you right in the middle, man, of that age thing, and being that we celebrating 50 years of this hip hop, and although you got a ways to go before we can consider you an old head, how do you feel about the state of hip hop when it comes to age, homie? Like, we're in a real weird time right now in hip hop because we seeing it grow old, and we seeing some of the cats grow old, right? Do you feel like at a certain age, cats should shut it down, or do you feel like long as they got that good spit in them, they should keep going?
Nah, it's all about show energy. Like,
good question.
A nigga could come out like what's his name? Finesse 2 times. He was in jail for a minute, got out the pen, got right on the gas. If he had been doing it, didn't go to prison, none of that shit, he wouldn't have had that same momentum. Even if he would have still been making these same songs, if he been out, they wouldn't have really fuck with it the same way. He was like a new artist. You feel me? So it's really all about your route to that motherfucker. If you've been around and everybody know who you are, and you already reached the ceiling, they already looking at you like that's just like being in the league, and a nigga might be 30 years old. That's still young out here, right? But in the league, that's old as a motherfucker. It all depends on what you bring to the table and what type of energy you got, your vibe. Cause you'll go to my shit that I put out 7 years ago, and I could have dropped that motherfucker today.
Energy still the same?
And the energy will still be it's shit that I put out that I had wrote in the pen 7 years ago. You feel me? Bad News, the shit that the little dedication I did for Nip. That shit was 10 years old. That's one of my highest stream shits. You hear me? So it's like, it's really all about the person. It's really all about the individual.
I believe that too. I think it's all about the individual too. That's a good motherfucking question, Jazzy.
Yeah,
Jazzy, that's a good fucking question.
Hey, cause I go through it. I go through it in my mind. You feel me? What I say, I'm the middle child, right? So the young niggas, hey big bro, I ain't unk yet at least, but hey big bro,
I ain't unk. You say I ain't unk yet.
Yeah.
All right, big bro.
And I'm used to being the youngest nigga. You hear me? So now when they big bro me and all that, I damn near don't like this shit sometimes, depending on who it come from. But I just make sure that my talent, I could do whatever. Just send me the beat and watch what I do to it.
Hey, look, you got people listening right now, man. You got cats laughing and you got cats loving the show. The homie Fat Rat, the homie Big Fat Rat from Harlem, little Fat Rat from Harlem, he just hit me. And he got a question for you because he said, what rappers influence you? And I thought that was a good fucking question. I wanted to ask that. I wanted to wait, but he sent this to me. So I said, you know what? Let me interact with my boy. I'm gonna let him ask that to you. Fat Rat asked, what rappers influenced you, bro?
You know, I'm an old young nigga.
I just called you that early this morning, too.
Yeah.
I called you that early this morning. You old ass young nigga.
I used to fuck with Pac. First, I was like deep into the lyrical shit. I used to fuck with fucking Bone Thugs, Immoral Technique, motherfucking Pac for sure. Biggie, I had to get up on. Jay-Z, I had to get up on once I got a little older because that shit was it wasn't where I was from. You hear me?
Right.
And even the Bone Thugs damn near sounded West. They was like, that shit was different.
Right.
Different. But Nip for sure. I feel like Cub was like the blueprint. You feel me?
Yeah.
It wasn't
on
just
everything.
the music. It wasn't just the music. It was the mentality.
On everything. Yeah. He was a different piece of paper, bro.
It was a mind state, and I always pride myself being an intellectual hood nigga. I'm not just no ignorant
Stupid motherfucker. I know. I watch you. I watch you build a
never-
lab downtown LA and run it, bro.
Come on, bro.
Effectively. Yeah,
I never been one. So I gotta keep reminding myself that, like, nigga, you know you a nigga, like you really somebody out here. Cause if don't nobody remind you of it, you might forget.
Yeah, straight up. Shout out to the homie Dismos, Lynch Mob check-in. Shout out to Dismos. I love you, bro.
Yes,
but you
sir.
right about that. You right about that. And I understand what you feel like, that transitioning from the little homie to the older homie and just being in the middle, because you don't really know, like, damn, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for this little nigga shit. But at the same time, you old niggas getting on my nerve. I ain't doing that old nigga shit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to find that lane to balance.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, bro, because we running out of time and the ward, we don't want the ward to fire no shots. You know what I mean? Let the fans know what you got lined up and what's about to come out, man. And I look forward to working with you too. What you about?
My production. Somebody asked my production. I fuck with right now. Jewel Venom, Omar Grand, DJ Chopalot, cat, his name Dope Studios. I fuck with a few different people, but hot as August might be hot as Black August once I do my research.
I'm telling you, man, check it out, man. That boy went in there and broke his brother out of prison. They got killed in the action. Shit happened. But Jonathan went for George, bro. And he said this one thing, and I'll never forget this. Man by nature is greedy. He fickle. You ain't gonna never please no nigga, bro. No another man. You ain't gonna never please no another man. Don't ever try. And you'll save a lot of time and energy. And another thing he said, there's only two motherfuckers that's gonna return home from prison: the broken and the strong. And you're gonna be able to tell the difference between the both of them motherfuckers when you see them
immediately.
And so that's why I'm looking at Alkaline. I'm watching your motion. I'm watching you move forward. I'm seeing you sitting with the homie finna go in there. Y'all finna knock down some shit. He working right now. I need to let you go, but you got so much shit going on. Give the people your social media shit so we can go ahead and release you.
Yeah, I'm at Benji _Stone_ on Instagram, Benji Stone 1 on Twitter, and really Benji Stone on everything. You type it up, it's gonna pop up. Ain't so many motherfuckers got that name, so you look me up, Google me on Hood. I'm on there.
Straight up. Okay, homie, we know you got to go get that bag. We know you got to be out there. It's dark. Get out the car.
Yeah, you see, I'm in the car watching.
Yeah, it's dark now. Get out the car. Be safe.
It's gonna be all right, though.
And we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Got an open invitation, homie, and you can always visit here, homie. Straight up.
I highly appreciate it.
Much love and success. Be safe. All right. Boom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got 26 seconds left, dog. Look at that.
I told you I wasn't gonna let him fuck his visitation rights up.
I ain't gonna let anybody see what happens when we get down to the end. Y'all have to wait.
You pass up that 20-minute visit, your phone gonna go silent.
Visiting day every Wednesday.
Visiting day every Wednesday. What you say? What it say? Shit.
Visiting day every Wednesday.
Oh shit. We got visiting day every Wednesday, guys.
Thank Dazzy B for that shit.
That's motherfucking Dazzy. I'm gonna make me a shot of tequila off that shit. That's too much.
I'm a bad brother.
Yeah, you sure is. You got my wife shell shocked. She said, "What did he say right there?" Visiting day every Wednesday. I don't want to hear that shit.
Extended visiting privileges.
You lost your visiting privileges. So let me get a shameless plug to my man. Whoa.
Oh, there it is. Hold up.
We're going to send
you out.
That's that Good Day Kush, powered
Yes,
by
sir.
Caviar Mike at Caviar Gold. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
My nigga Ice Cube got that Good Day Kush. Hey, watch this though. We ain't even playing. This nigga so cold. Now that nigga got the Friday Kush. Look at this shit. Friday. Fry your ass.
They come with a donut.
Man, this
Hey,
shit
J-Dee,
so
how it
fire.
smoke, homie?
It's smooth. It tastes like fruit. But then when you try to deuce that shit 2 times and hit it again, that shit tie your whole throat up like choke your dog ass out. You have snot bubbles coming out your nose. You don't want that shit. I gave my man Bayleaf. Bayleaf gonna be a guest on our show real soon, man.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm hearing
Bayleaf
about
gonna be a guest on my show. He gonna come say hi to you, so chuckified. He gonna say hi to you, so chuckified. Bayleaf is the muscle behind the hustle.
Yes, sir.
He the
Real
muscle.
talk. Shout out to Bailey.
Shout out to C-Bone Jones. Spit a verse, change your life. That's my man C-Bone Jones. Spit a verse, change your life. You know what I'm saying? Because C-Bone always says to me, there's one song out there that you spit that changed the way people look at a whole bunch of shit you do. And so how can you get mad at that? You know what I mean? How can you get mad at that?
Word to the motherfucker.
Ooh, this nigga on some easy shit. That's easy or that's the devil? What the fuck was that?
I've been fucking with a little Easy Does today.
I'm glad I remember my hip hop. You're almost scared of motherfucker. Hey, Dazzy, where you get that goddamn Kango?
What's up, Brody?
Where you get that Kango?
This right here?
Yeah, that Kango.
Oh man, you know, I went downtown, man. You know, downtown, they give you what you want.
You know what? I think right now people need to find out exactly who the fuck we are, where we come from, and what's what. For everybody who don't know, hey, I'm J-Dee from the Lynch Mob. Just returned from a long bed. You know what I'm saying? That's my man Dazzy D, and that's my brother So Chuckified. And you guys are now checking out J-Dee Presents Behind the Bars. Chuckified, what's your background like, man? Give people a quick bio of you, my brother.
Well, it's like a blue wall. Oh, you talking about like myself? Been in the corporate game for 32 years. Healthcare, boring. I am very blessed. I will say that. I'm not gonna get on here and trash my career. But you know, man, I grew up in a very country town. I know it's hard for y'all to believe. And just fell in love with hip hop. And here I am. I mean, long story short, I've always been involved in some type of musical production, or you know, I'm a classically trained violinist.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I know, right? That's what everybody says.
Hey, do you know what? Hey, do you hear this shit, Daddy? I know how your brain works.
Hey, JD, you know my wheels already turning, bro.
I already know how your brain works. I already heard it. I already hear it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm having to string a few notes for the next G boom slap track.
Oh, it's about to happen. We finna have a boom slap symphony. What the fuck you talking about? The fuck? Yeah, concerto, nigga, and you know, Rich Rolling Hundreds. Concerto in C minor.
Yeah, it has to be a minor key.
Yes, sir.
It has to be a minor key.
Hey, you know
what?
Man. And what else, man? You play violin. This man is 32 years in the healthcare field, which is like right now, you know, equal to Jiffy Lube, you know. Because patient care is a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, man.
What about marketing? What you know about marketing, Chuck?
I mean, you know, most of it's self-taught. I mean, being around all the corporate stuff, I learned a lot of corporate tricks, but to me, marketing is hustle more than anything. Hustle game.
So this is what I plan to do between us. Before I ask Dazzy a question. I plan on in the Wednesday visits to come to give all this game to everybody that we talk to and everybody that watch. Give that shit to them for free. Give all this game to them. If they want to learn how to run a business and they want to market their brand, let's teach them what we could teach them. If they want to learn how to do something and they want that motherfucking little bit of knowledge, let's shoot that question out to them. You know, let's shoot that question out to them where everybody come back and ask answers. Another question came to me a minute ago. Says that it's for me and you, Dazzy. Who came up with the name Lynch Mob? And what does the name mean to represent y'all? I already know who came up with the name Lynch Mob. You know, I heard the name and express yourself. You know what I'm saying? NWA is like a lynch mob. You took that after they fought and broke up, and he used it again and played like a piano. After that, a group was talked about becoming either Lynch Mob or Mad Circle. And then I was working as a security guard with my man, rest in peace, Big Melvin Swinton, who was the bodyguard for NWA before Suge. You know what I'm saying? Big Melvin gave me a security job at Kathy Security Service, and Q walked in. And Q told me, I'm thinking about starting this group called the Mad Circle of the Lynch Mob. I said, hold up, nigga. Call that shit the Lynch Mob. Nigga, that shit sound hard. That shit sound dangerous. And from that day forward, Lynch Mob became the name. He assembled the pieces, him and Jinx, and this is the truth. And Dazzy was like the first nigga they grabbed. The first person they grabbed. I don't know nobody else other than you that they grabbed. I think it was you three.
Yeah, it was me, then Chili Chill, Yo-Yo, and then you, then Katie, and everybody else fell in line, bro.
Everybody else fell in line. We went to a photo shoot with Ice Cube and Yo-Yo out in Studio City. And Shorty had just got out the pen. He just got out of corporate. And I told him, look, man, I'm fucking with this crazy ass rapper, nigga Cube, who just left NWA. These niggas got a little attitude towards bruh. Nigga, roll with me, cuz. So if these niggas trip, we could take off on these niggas. And that's my mindset at 22. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I knew that the heat was in the air. And so I was like, fuck it. But then Cube took Lynch Mob in a different direction. And, you know, the name was Lench. And so as I started to like really make that shit what I wanted it to be in my head, and looking at economics and shit, and looking at how we could be gangsters at one end of the table, reporters at the other end of the table, but still reach people, I started learning how, you know, that this Lynch Mob shit can't be one-dimensional. There's too much talent inside of a big-ass family for us to drive everybody towards politics. It's unfair to their talent and what they believe in and what they want to rap about. And so I thought it was unfair to us three, me, T-Bone, and Shorty, rest in peace, for Cube to have us research so much motherfucking Nation of Islam material and political shit. But then it took me a long time to understand that, you know, given those assignments, that affiliation, nigga, that was kind of like a dummy mission, if you will. I felt that. It's like a dummy mission. You know, you rap about the gangster shit, we rap about the politics. And then it was the politics that was brought up inside the courthouse when the nigga went to trial that really cooked the nigga, you know? So Lynch Mob shit became a political symbol of rebellion. That's the best way I can say it. A political symbol of rebellion. It was just black and fucking white. It has never changed from that. You know what I'm saying? The logo didn't get fancier. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come with any new guns or new flames or new nothing. It just, this is what it is in black and white. It became a motherfucking political, urban motherfucking bat signal, if you will, if you ask me. You feel me?
Man, I got a great Lynch Mob story. You want to hear it?
Absolutely.
So this is germane to the conversation. So that logo and name, like for a dude like me, my dad was a cop, and I had F the Police on like nonstop. And he was hating life. So that was my rebellious time. Lynch Mob came along at the right time. So Cube, and it's when Cube was on America's Most Wanted tour. He just broken off. We were going to go see him. So picture this. Country boy down at the Louisville Gardens wearing a pair of Aqua Air Jordan tearaway pants with a white turtleneck. Basically could have worn a sign that says, punch me in the face. Right? So we get in there, the whole concert, the whole time, it was a ton of fights. And Cube's getting ready to come on. And the way it came on, it was like the first of America's Most Wanted, where he's coming down to prison. And they turned the music way up, and they had the electric chair sound, and they shut the lights down. And dude, all I remember was waking up at the bottom of the flight of steps, and my Lynch Mob shirt was all torn up, and they were like, "You in the Lynch Mob? You in the Lynch Mob, motherfucker?" Yeah.
Who said that to you?
The dudes that jumped me, dude.
So when the lights went out for motherfucker to say switch, and for them to execute Ice Cube, they waited for that moment to like get off when you in the dark. Oh man, dicks. It
was cold. But listen, that was a pivotal moment for me, J-Dee. Like, so I left the concert, didn't get to see Cube. Like, I wouldn't get to see Cube till I was in my 40s, which is terrible.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, because he never came back around. I never got to see any of the other concerts.
Well, how old were you? How old were you at the time that this happened?
Oh shit, dude, probably about 17.
And what year was it? What year was it?
I was like 90. Whenever it came out, what, 91, 92.
And we were motherfucking, and we were
you
on
were
that.
Probably there, dude.
No, we were on that. We were on that stage. We were in Louisville. That's why I got introduced. That's why I got introduced to White Castle.
Oh, for real? That's the first time you at White Castle? God damn.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Hell yeah, 35-cent cheeseburger. I bought a bag of them bitches.
Yeah. We're getting a Jack in the Box. First Jack in the Box in Kentucky. We're West Coast.
That's funny, bro.
But I mean, it definitely it was part of my journey as a white dude. And I'm being real right now. Like, because I kept asking myself, I was like, why the fuck did that happen? Like, obviously I wasn't rolling up in that motherfucking concert like trying to start shit. Like, I was minding my own fucking business.
Were you by yourself?
No, I was with another dude. Back in the day, a lot of white people in the country, they were like, we're not going to that show. Like, I went to Public Enemy by myself. I was like,
well, you know what? You had a rebellious motherfucking spirit, Chuck. You know, so Chuckified had a rebellious spirit, and then you had this angry ass, incendiary ass music that was cracking at the time. This shit was incendiary, bro. This shit was fucking capable of blowing the lid off shit in every city we went to, and we used to sometimes had to calm motherfuckers down. And Dazzy can witness this shit. He can attest to this shit. The motherfuckers used to be like, we want to do whatever the fuck the Lynch Mob want us to do. And we was like, nah, nigga, we just doing a show. We're gonna go to another city. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, real talk.
Sit your ass. You try to keep a nigga out here and burn up the city. You know, hey, what's the YouTube link? I got like 50 fucking text messages coming on, man. Trying to get the YouTube link, and
it's in the chat.
Hey, man, you know me. You know me. I'm looking at the makings of Strong Island on Channel Zero. So I just subscribe, and now I'm getting all kind of notifications from their ass.
Yeah, I know. Here, let me send it to you.
Channel Zero better subscribe to free J-Dee Lynch Mob channel. God damn it. Channel Zero, Uncle Chuck.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know what? Public Enemy was I fell in love with Public Enemy in 1987, and people was like, man, they wasn't even out back then. But 87, 88, Chuck D had this song called My 98 Oldsmobile.
Oh, dude. You're gonna get yours.
Oh man, they go ooh and ah when I jump in the car. People treat me like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, no matter who you are, whether raid or raw. I used to be like, oh my god, this dude is a beast. He a beast. He a beast. He a beast. So I was like, you know what? Oh my god, I followed Chuck. I followed Chuck until I met Chuck. You know what? You did send this shit. I don't know. I just have big bro, like 20 people hitting me right now, like send me such and such, fool. I'm like, okay, hold on. I was gonna send out the StreamYard link to one of my buddies, and I was like, you know what? I didn't run this by the team. Motherfucker just logged out.
Mutiny up in this motherfucker.
Hey, Dazzy, I need to ask you something, man, because you seem like the type I could interview. What's going on?
What's up with you, bro?
What's going on?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here, homie, with my folky dopes. You know what I'm saying? We out here making this good music, man. We out here spreading this good word. I'm blessed, brother.
You know, I'm working on the album, man, and I don't want to finish it until I get something from you. So I need something.
I
Whenever
need
you ready,
something.
brother.
I need you to do for me what Big Rue from the Dungeon family did for you.
I got you, bro. It's nothing.
So in order for me to do that, oh man, my boy logged on. He logged on. My boy logged on. He said salute to all of us.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
But yeah, so
Hey,
look, man, what you
let me ask
working
you
on?
a question, bro.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Do you remember? You remember that one time we was on tour, homie, and it was me and Taz on the elevator, and you and Shorty, rest in peace, was on the elevator. We was all going down, but y'all was going to the main floor. Me and Taz was stopping somewhere else. So y'all got on the elevator, homie. Well, we got on the elevator because y'all was already on there, and we just hear some mumbling, and you started it. You was like, "Oh, cook ass niggas," right? And then Shorty chimed in. All you heard was Shorty say, "Mark ass niggas." Mark ass. And y'all just kept saying that shit, right? So me and Taz looked at each other. Then when the door opened, me and Taz turned around, just started swinging on y'all niggas. Y'all niggas started swinging back, and we just broke, my nigga. You remember that
I
shit?
remember that shit. I remember that. The door opened, y'all turned around and flighted our ass. We wasn't even expecting it. We wasn't even expecting y'all had us at the back squabbling back.
Yeah.
Like, and then by the time the door got ready to close, y'all turned and dashed off that motherfucker.
We broke the
I
fuck
said,
up
hey,
out of
man,
there, my nigga.
Shorty kept us in some shit. You know what I liked about Shorty, rest in peace, though? He tested everybody that was around us.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? He made sure that the whole unit moved a certain way. That's why I went and got him. When he got out of prison in 90, bro, I was like, man, you got to roll with the Lynch Mob, man. You got to leave this dope shit alone. You got to quit selling dope. You got to fuck all that. You know, and a year into the Lynch Mob, year and a half into the Lynch Mob, shit, Shorty joined the nation.
Nah, real talk.
You know?
Homie.
I watch him leave weed alone. I watch him leave liquor alone. You know,
I think all bullshit aside, homie, bringing Shorty was probably one of the best contributions we had, homie. Because, like you said, you know what I'm saying, he was a real dude, homie. But he was smart, and he was able to adapt to damn near every situation, bro. And I'm blessed, man, to know him, and I'm blessed, and I'm glad that you brought him to the crew, homie.
Oh yeah, man. We've been friends since 12 years old, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I met him at the age of 12, bro. You know, the summer of 1980, homie. You know,
wow.
The summer of 1980. I was doing my thing. I got hopped off the porch. You know, I hopped off the porch that summer. And it was the summer of 1980 I met him, and we was best friends, bro, in like 6 weeks. And then 6 years later, we doing dirt together. We in the county jail in the crib module, 4,800. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm serious. I can lie about it, but that's what behind the bars is about, keeping it real. We was at 4,800 in the crib module. Yeah, he was in the, and then he separated himself from us up in there. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, dog, you can't do this, da da da. And then 3 years later, 86 turned into 89, turned into 90. Then we got this full-fledged Lynch Mob family. I was like, you know what? This rap shit is where it's at. This is where I want to be because of the many house parties we had living in the hundreds. You know, from Century to the golf course, from Century to Gardena, really. From Century Boulevard to damn near fucking Rosecrans, you would always, every summer, have house party after house party after house party. Now, whether they got shot up at night is irrelevant. That's a whole nother show. You know what I'm saying? But we will always turn out the house parties on the mic. So my love for this hip hop shit, like Benji Stone said, I couldn't relate to everybody back east talking that shit. Because first of all, y'all wasn't cussing when I first started listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? y'all wasn't even cussing, so I ain't finna buy into all this other shit. And then it went to Cool G. It went to I heard Just Ice.
Yeah.
And then Cool G rap. Just Ice and Cool G rap, and in between Just Ice and Cool G rap, I had KRS-One. And they was talking shit. They was literally talking shit. They was slanging, they was hustling, they was fuck the police. They was talking shit. I'm not gonna skim over the fact that Chuckify said that he's the son of a fucking cop either. I just can't.
No, dude, I get mistaken for a cop all the time.
Well, goddamn it, you got mistaken for a cop last week on the show. I told them motherfuckers I'm gonna introduce his ass this week to y'all.
You got mistaken for who's this motherfucker? Is that y'all lawyer?
Yeah, right. Lawyer. Yeah, no. I'm coming along on this fantastic journey. Shout out Coolio, rest in peace. You know, being able to, come full circle, come full mad circle. To get beat up at a Lynch Mob concert, and here I am kicking it with J-Dee and Dazzy D. Like, dude, I'm living my best life.
I hope this ain't no diabolical scheme to get us back.
Wasn't your fault.
Hey, that motherfucker laughed at that too. You see, he blurted out a laugh off that one. Shit.
The Lynch Mob for me was like, it was kind of like taboo, right? Because everybody I grew up with were outwardly racist, right?
Right.
All white people are racist, period.
You think so? You think so?
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that? You know this to be a fact?
I feel like it's a fact.
I think prejudice might be a better word. Maybe not racist.
Well, but here's the thing. I think that there is tacit racism. And that's shit that you pick up from other people or whatever that you don't realize is racist. Like how our kids are being taught in school. You know, we're programmed. We were programmed.
Well, the thing is this. I got a buddy named Travis. Travis sent me this book today that I sent to the thread to both of you guys. You know? You know what I want to do? I want to talk to Darlansky. Can I bring Darlansky on for a couple of minutes?
Fucking hey, dude, bring him.
I'm gonna bring Darlansky on for a couple of minutes, but I want to tell you something, man. This is I look at it. I don't think that all of them are. I just don't think that all white people are fucking racist. I think they are fucking greedy, and I think that at some point a lot of them are fucking scary. I met the chief of police of San Diego, and the motherfucker ended up becoming the chief of police of Seattle. And the motherfucker told me like this before he did Tavis Smiley's show, that when he left San Diego, that the reason why he left was no one would admit that the reason why they were shooting unarmed black men is because that they were scared of them. Not just because they were racist and I hate niggers. It wasn't that, bro. They didn't hate niggas. They were scared of them.
Well, because it comes down to education, dude. That's what I'm saying.
They were scared of them. They were scared of them. And sometimes white men don't like to fucking admit that they're afraid. Because they don't want to lose the upper hand of mentally being motherfucking enslaved by this motherfucker that he know he's scared of. You can't tell me about what white men did, bro. I watched some pussies come to prison, and I watched some white killers in that motherfucker. I watched some stomped down Viking ass AB gladiators that don't play shit, Nazi lowriders, skinheads, and just straight up crazy ass fucking meth head white boys, biker Hells Angels, Mongols. I met some motherfuckers in that penitentiary. And don't get it twisted, all of them ain't racist. They fucking not. When I can sit down with a white boy and he run to play with me all day long and don't nobody get hurt and we eat, and then he go about his way, I know he wasn't there to harm me. We're not gonna be buddies and love each other, God damn it. That's not what I'm saying. But to hate me, he didn't hate me. He wasn't scared of me. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared of me. Nigga knew I was made out of blood and bones like him. So he wasn't scared of me. We had an understanding. You fuck over me, I'm coming after you. You fuck over mine, I'm coming after you. Well, don't your kids go to this school? God damn, this nigga J-Dee really did his homework. Yeah, we not playing with you. Just like I know they not playing with me, so the business was mutual. But there was no fear of each other there. Now, when you get them punk motherfuckers who go get them goddamn police jobs and they work them motherfuckers up under their dads and their uncles were fucking captains and they got this ideology as they were children that these motherfucking group of individuals are bad people and you label them, you profile them, and then you put them in a category, motherfucking right that learned behavior gonna spill over into the streets. You motherfucking right that learned behavior gonna become the norm. that learned behavior gonna be the shit that they teach to their little kids, so that granddaddy, when he take them out on these razors and these goddamn Polaris with these goddamn rifles and these goddamn buddies of theirs, that they don't go out there with these goddamn black ass targets and teach these 9, 10, 11, and 13-year-olds how to shoot. If you think I'm bullshitting, go look at The Purge and then look at the shots that I had Ray take of these motherfucking, you know how you got the black and white and blue flag, but the blue line run through it? That's law enforcement, right? And then you got this motherfucking Punisher flag. That's law enforcement, right? You either CO or something. So all this shit tie in because I've been inside this motherfucking institution. I know who fuck with who and who do what. So it's a circle of motherfuckers who train to just knock down what they afraid of. And then you got a circle of motherfuckers that ride Hardys, they hell angels, they don't give a fuck. Look, nigga, I got this many for sale. Nigga, do you want to buy them or don't you? They not scared of you. They trying to make a deal. And so they ain't scared. If you got 10 racks, they got 10 knees. So they ain't scared of you. They ain't worried about being robbed. You know what I'm saying? But it's the motherfuckers that be scared. That pull you over, put your hands over this, do this, do this. They got out the car scared. They got out the car scared waiting to shoot the shit out your black ass because they scared. They scared, first of all, of what they've been told. Then they scared of the motherfuckers who've been on the force teaching this bullshit that they've been through. They scared of the goddamn stories that they hear. And then they form this own shit in their head of how they gonna respond in that situation. And through panic and uncertainty, bro, they kill us. Fear, panic, and uncertainty, they kill us. You got 49 motherfucking unarmed motorists, bro. And the one that had something in his hand had a goddamn cell phone. Tamir Rice had a fake pistol. You know, it's too much. You know, Jenny laughing at the fact you tell the story about the
right. Jenny gonna try to come in here and sneak comment in. She's over there hanging out with Orange Juice Jones in the rain.
I'm Orange Juice Jones right now. I saw her walking in the rain.
Did y'all ever see that show when they had Orange Juice Jones surprise me on the show?
Fuck yeah. I laughed at that shit like a motherfucker. Hey, Jenny is a sweetheart. She is not for bullshit. That's why I say she don't hate no motherfucker. She don't hate me. She don't hate Dazzy.
Oh, now she's getting in on the racist. So here's the thing. I think folks can be racist and not hate black people because racism to me are tendencies that aren't always rooted in hate. They're rooted in, and you said it, learned behaviors, what you're taught, whatever.
I'm going to tell you like this, in the interest of hip hop, I'm going to say this shit the best way I can say this shit. I am a prejudiced motherfucker. I will prejudge your ass. And that's all prejudice is. You see me from a distance, you say I'm this. You tell your kids to watch out for them because from a distance, you've been prejudiced enough to judge me. Profile me and judge me. Don't mean you hate blacks because you can wake up the fucking morrow and be invited to a goddamn ball game with James and his wife, Kathy, whom are both fucking black, whom you both went out on dates with several times. You ain't judged Kathy and James. Why? Because you got a fucking relationship with them. Why? Because you got a chance to know them. Why? You removed the fear of this motherfucker the moment after you met him. You labeled him. Is he dangerous? Is he nice? This is what white motherfucking people do. Is he dangerous or is he nice? If you run across the wrong white people and be nice, they gonna work your buster ass. If you run across the wrong white people and be too aggressive, they gonna alienate your ass. But if you understand how to talk, guess what's gonna happen? You are going to enjoy yourself with friends from different backgrounds, different cultures, different walks of life, have different information to share and impart with you. And you can grow from them kind of relationships because they not one-dimensional. They not off the avenue. They not about the dope. They not about the hood. You know what I'm saying? The first motherfucking music I did when I got out was with a white boy who put me in an Uber that he paid for and paid for the studio time that I recorded in, and then paid for the Uber to get me back to the halfway house. So hell nah. Took t-shirts, free J-Dee, while I was in the pen and made as much as he could and sent the shit on. Took a CD with motherfucking nephew Mike from out of Linwood and recorded some shit and made whatever they could and sent it on. Bro, they not, but prejudice, yes, they will prejudge the fuck out your black ass in a heartbeat. And every one of them do. I had a white lady just look at me so cold the other day until the walkie-talkie went off at work. J-Dee, could you grab those 285 Sonys out of the storage room, please? And she looked at me like, oh gosh, you guys are busy. Bitch, you just grabbed your purse when this motherfucking elevator door closed. Shut your ass up talking to me. I just purse my lips like white people do. That's what I did, bro. Because to be angry at ignorance is to succumb to it. You understand what I'm saying, my nigga? To be angry at they ignorant ass ways is to succumb to that shit. I'm not. I don't make fucking eye contact and look down. There ain't nothing down there, nigga. I ain't using my phone. I look eye to eye with them general contractors and the motherfucking big wigs that run through that goddamn MSG. And when they see me, don't break eye contact. They speak, good morning. Good morning. Another day. I'm not looking at no goddamn ground at 50 fucking 5 at your white ass. But I'm not mad at you either. I need you to know what you looking at. You're looking at a 55-year-old black man who is comfortable as fucking his own skin, served 28 years, got the fuck out, got his shit together, bro, came home to his old lady and kid, and he trying something different than he did before he went to jail. Nigga, if you don't like that, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I went and did a 10-hour shift today, my nigga, for $30 an hour, got the fuck off, came home, did a shower, and logged on with my two brothers. How the fuck I'll be mad at you and Chuckify? How the fuck I'll be mad at the white man? Nigga, be mad at the opportunities that your ass sleep on every day and the motherfucking time that you don't take out to learn how to talk to this motherfucker. Because when you learn how to talk to this motherfucking man, this man turns around and talk right back to you the same way. When you get taught and all this bullshit, bro, I had to go unlearn a whole lot of shit in 8 years, bro. I did 28. I had to go unlearn everything in 8 or not come home in 10. So I had my head down in the books. So who do you blame? I don't blame no goddamn white man. Yeah, the court was fucked up. Yeah, they knew I didn't do it. Yeah, they knew I wasn't a rat. Yeah, they know rats get big time. That's how the game is played when you play the game. I'm gonna tell you what this old Mexican mafia nigga told me, bro. This old Mexican mafia motherfucker told me, you wanna be mad at the police for busting your punk ass? Motherfucker, be better than the police. Do your job better than them. They gonna be mad every motherfucking time they can't catch you. Don't get mad when they catch you. They did their job better than you. I stopped being mad at them. You either gonna be a criminal or not be a criminal, nigga. You either gonna be a good nigga or a bad nigga. Not me. I found a different way. I'ma sit down, sit still, nigga, take care of this shit the right way and sit still till the team is assembled, baby. Sit still. And another thing, Chuckify, that's why I want you to talk to the audience, bro. Talk to these motherfuckers. Let these motherfuckers know I'm not no crybaby, cry about shit white boy. I'm one of them motherfuckers that'll sit down and drink with y'all and talk my shit the way I talk my shit. If you don't like that, fuck you. Don't watch So Chuckified. Because I love West Coast hip hop. I love these two Lynch Mob niggas, and I fuck with these brothers this way. I might not use the N-word and get away with it, but I still love these two niggas. Straight up. This is the kind of show I want to have. I want everybody to know they are not just loose at the lips. I don't want Chuck D to say, nah, this is not what I had in mind. I want him to say, this is exactly what I had in mind. I want the dialogue across the table to be so raw and edgy that you gotta be a man to be at that table. You can't be no bitch and no kid. You gotta be a man to be at that table. This table entails you to be honest about what the fuck you've been through, how the fuck you feel about it, how that night made you feel at the concert, how I felt at 7 years old getting the shit slapped out of me at Universal Studios because I stepped on a white lady's shoe. How many people tell you those kind of stories as a kid? I got the shit slapped out of me at 7 years old at Universal Studios because I stepped on the white lady's shoe. I hated white ladies for 25 years. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was attached to until an auntie told me. I was like, you got to be fucking lying. This what this shit attached to?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the courage, Chuck. Chuck, you gotta have that courage. You gotta have that courage. You want to know why you gotta have that shit, dog? Because it's some motherfuckers going through exactly what you're going through that don't know how to go through it, and they ashamed to talk about it. And so when you talk about it, you give a motherfucker a platform and an outlet and say, damn, if they had the courage to do this shit, I could do this shit. I could do this shit behind the bars or some other shit. Lansky, I wanted Lansky to come on. I think he went to fucking YouTube Live, but I wanted him to come on the show. I wanted to interview him.
You probably didn't see the StreamYard link. You seen the YouTube link.
You know what? You ain't never lied, you smart ass. Man, you see what I'm saying? White man be saying some smart shit sometimes.
Me?
Yeah.
Let me get my old lady down here so she can say that shit again.
Man, I'm just saying white people, period, be saying some smart shit sometimes. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up and just really listen. Sometimes, I'm serious. Listen to what I'm saying. I got this asshole I work with, right? I told the nigga, I don't have to like you, nigga. I don't like nothing about your alligator wrestling ass. I like shit about you. When you take your hat off, nigga, you look like a militia man. Look like your hood came off. Nigga, you really look like you from the motherfucking swamps of Florida. Like you cook meth and kill niggas. I told him that's what you look like. He said, man, I don't have a fucking prejudice bone in my body, motherfucker. Do you know this motherfucker looked at me and told me I don't have a prejudice bone in my body, motherfucker? I grew up with brothers in the Liberty Projects in Miami. What the fuck do you say to that? I was prejudiced as a motherfucker when he took that hat off, bro. And had that hair going around the side like that. And talking about he just got off a plane from Florida and had a beard hanging down here. Narrow ass motherfucker. Looking like, you know what I'm saying, he been through a whole war, bro. I'm like, this nigga racist is a motherfucker. Man, this nigga cool as a motherfucker. So everybody white ain't racist, Chuck. I got some documented racists that are black in prison, bro. Documented.
I may have painted that with a very broad brush, but
you shouldn't have used that goddamn brush. Next time, don't paint the edges with the roller.
All right, that's a good.
Next time, don't paint the edges with the roller, Chuck.
Lord knows Jennifer O'Jenny's been taking my ass to task in motherfucking chat.
Take your ass to task, dude.
He was like, "Do I hate J-Dee? Do I hate Dazzy? No."
I tell you what, I wanted to have somebody else pop up. I'm gonna get me a fucking. Hey, listen, before we go, because I know we're running out of time. Next week, y'all, we gonna hold his ass hostage, and I think we gonna give him extended visitation rights. We got DJ K-Style from the Bay. I did Out in the Streets with him. I did Political Pressure with him. I did My City with him. Then I did My City Remix with him. I did fucking, man, I done so much shit with this dude. So we got K-Style August 9th. We gonna hold him hostage for a good 40 minutes, y'all. He get 2 visits. We get 2 visits, you know.
I had to pull Big Fat Rat up because I thought he was white. He was like, what y'all are doing is called Courageous Conversation. I was like, man, I feel like I'm at a EDI convention at work. I had to see who that was.
I tell you what, Fat Rat is the man. That Fat Rat is the man. I'm gonna give a shout out to Fat Rat and Rags Rolling Papers. Smoke these, not them. That's the logo right there. I love them. They send me so many goddamn blue and red rag rolling papers. They red rags, they blue rags, and they tell you, smoke these. Don't smoke your brothers. Smoke these red papers and these blue papers. Don't smoke your brothers. And then they got the stick game movement going up there in Sacramento like that. You know what I'm saying? I love them. You know, whenever I get somebody that love me like that and reach out to me, look at my boy, C-Bone Jones. C-Bone got the whole thing going on with Splitterverse, man. You know, I love this shit. Just like Dazzy. Dazzy always got some good shit going on. One day, if the Lord permits, he's gonna send me a box to Las Vegas and I have some Dazzy merchandise to wear. And you too, Chuckified.
I need some fucking merchandise, dude. I'm wearing this fucking O'Neal shirt from TJ Maxx tonight.
Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, you know what? I don't never want to hear you talking about discord in your home. You got a dog and a cat behind you, motherfucker, on the couch. I don't ever want to hear about discord, discomfort, or somebody beefing. Hey, could y'all? Hey, bring my boy in before we go dark. Bring my boy before
is he in here? Oh, okay, here he is.
Before they end visits.
This fucking Dyer Lansky.
Yo.
What's up, player?
Salute. What's going on with y'all?
What's going on? He got that all from the eye shirt. I got to get that Squeak Roo, man. I want to talk to Squeak Roo and you. I want to do the thug and the hip hop head,
bro. So we literally finished the masters and everything to that album. So we about to shoot 2 videos and then release everything. So the album's finally finished.
Can we interview y'all about it and y'all talk about it next week after next?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna give my man Marcus Moore a good text message and a phone call and tell him not the week of the 9th, but the week after that, the 16th.
Okay. You know what we'll do too is we'll pull up the Pyro Flow.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Together.
And then you can have Kurt Dog pull up and I can give a shout out to my boy, my brother, my nigga.
Yep.
I can't wait to interview him because he got all the goddamn seasonings going on and all this other good health and wellness shit going on right now.
Yeah. He you know, him there's 2 individuals I mess with, him and Macca. They always got something going.
I swear to God, I love them brothers, man. them two dudes you just named, I told my wife, if we lived out there, we would probably fucking be involved in so much more. Fucking
man,
with them
they
them
did
two
fight
brothers
night.
right there.
They did Friday Night Fades in Texas last week.
You see what I'm talking about? In less than a month and a half, 2 months, he didn't gotta go on the road sponsorship. And I gotta interview him when he get a chance. We're gonna call this motherfucker West Coast Wednesdays and Wednesdays visits. It's a visitation. You get visitation rights every Wednesday on J-Dee Behind the Bars, bro. And you know what? I wanted you to be my first guest, but your ass been working and hustling and doing all kinds of shit. Lansky had me on his podcast called what?
What's the Word Podcast?
What days do you come out on, brother?
I'm actually trying to. So that whole yours is already out, but I got that whole season. I'm probably gonna do them on like Thursday nights, like every Thursday drop. Because I got the one with you we dropped, but I got the Smooth B one. I got the Glasses Malone, the DJ Yella. I got one that it was through Zoom, but it was with all the Stetsasonic that I can't wait to drop. It was a crazy interview.
You've been working on a lot of shit, bro. Me and you did knocked out so much work, bro. Benny the Butcher, man. Rick Ross. Me and you got a joint with Rick Ross called Soul Mob.
Yep.
Me and you got a joint with Benny the Butcher and Paul's, my homie Paul. Oh man, Paul's is just a genius. Called Sirens. Shit, me and you did what? Take Me Away.
Take Me Away. Still one of my favorite tracks we did.
Oh my goodness. That's the one Ice Cube hit me. Was like, man, your heart poured out in that one. Ice Cube hit me. Was like, man, that's my song right there.
Yeah.
You know, because I told him I never have money in cars. I'll never be Kendrick Lamar. I'll never have that. I'll never have money in cars. I'll never be Kendrick Lamar. I'll never be that. You know, I'm part of a struggle. I gotta go bubble. My collar be blue and it's dirty. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of a struggle. I gotta go bubble. My collar be blue and it's dirty. Yeah. I'm from the hood and the hub, nigga.
And J-Dee hit me up when he sent me the verse and he was like, I'm tired of you getting at me on every beat. I'm about to come with it this one.
I swear to God. Hey, Daz, you ever do a song with Dow or West Coast Stone where you like, man, I gave you this song after I did my verse, man. I gotta go back. You try to outdo me on my song. You ever felt that way? Man, you come so hard. Oh, good. You come so hard. You come so hard.
I feel that way about this remix coming, homie. This Crooked Eye verse. I'm waiting on this Crooked Eye verse to see what I need to do.
You know what I'm saying? I love it, brother. Shout out to my brother D.O. Israel, man. He done pulled up on us to check us out tonight. Lansky, I appreciate you pulling up, bro. We got to get ready to get up out of here. Could you tell the people real quick what you're working on? Tell the people real quickly what you're working on, and also do me like I did you, bro. Leave the people your social media info.
You know, Dire Lansky, as you see on the screen, DIARLANSKY. I'm the one and only. So iTunes, Spotify, Google, direlansky.com, everything. I got a lot of music going on right now, but Monday I have a single called Extremist coming out with J-Dee. That's a banger. And then the next Monday, I got a track coming out with MC8. So just really dropping the singles. You know, as you guys know, it's a single game right now, even though I'm still dropping albums. But, you know, I'm going to get a few of these singles out. And then, of course, Squeak Rue and I have the Thug and the Hip Hop Head LP that's dropping next month. And, you know, shit, just appreciate y'all. I always appreciate J-Dee. You know what I mean? He's my big bro. He always makes sure I do what I do what I say I do, and you know what I mean, keeps it in line. But I always, you know, I appreciate it. And Dazzy, you already know, fam.
Hey, thank you, bro. My boy Dre from, you know, Big Dre from Forever Rolling. Dre sending his love to you, man.
Oh yeah, tell him I said what up, man, for sure.
Yes, sir. And he checking out the show too. And thank you for pulling up, man, and killing this last little time with us. And thank you for sharing your new projects with us. And I know everything that you do, bro, you put 100% in. You know one thing I love about you before I go, bro? You don't cuss on shit. You don't have to. And so that make me feel that your vocabulary is so extensive, bro, and you're a thought-provoking motherfucker that I always rise to the challenge with you. So when I hear you, I be like, fuck, this nigga won't stop. So I have to go in. I have to be, you know, pushed that way. That's what hip hop is, man. And you still keep that element there.
Yeah, absolutely.
He brought Jenny.
Absolutely.
That's the queen, the K-Day right there.
Jenny brought herself in.
That's what
an admin rights.
Kick the door in there.
Right.
Salute. I appreciate y'all.
All right, homie. Thank you. Much love, respect.
Yep. For
Peace,
sure. Peace. Thank you.
I was not gonna sit quietly after his dumbass all white people are racist. Get the fuck out of here.
She said, "Get the fuck out of here with that shit."
I have spent 40 years.
Going.
40 freaking years.
Hey, you see what her tagline is under the bottom? Sleepy J.
Right. 40 freaking years being the only white girl in the damn room. And you gonna tell me I'm racist?
He said, fuck that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Chuck, you fucked up a little bit tonight, baby.
Now
so,
we could go back and talk about the Ice Cube concert that Chuck never saw.
Hey,
because his ass was knocked out cold.
I saw Heavy D.
He got knocked out cold.
I saw Heavy D.
The Ice Cube concert that he never saw.
Oh my goodness, this is too much. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Benji Stone and shout out to Don Lansky and then shout out to the Queen of K-Day. I call you the Queen of K-Day, Miss Jennifer O'Jenny. You know, thank you for everything, y'all. This was so dope, Chuck. You know, I got to dig into Dazzy a little bit, man. Dazzy, you went back memory lane on me. Went back down memory lane on me. You know, and killed me with
quick,
that.
Real quick, Chuck the Fall, who we got in this message board, homie? Who been hitting us with these comments?
Oh, dude, I've been calling them out. Big fat rat, Tiffany Bedwell. Hey, J-Dee, give her a sweet shout out. She's giving us so much love tonight.
Tiffany is our little sister. That's Dismo's little sister, bro. When he
for
landed,
real?
Yeah, that's Dismo's little sis. When he landed out here, bro, coming from the Dominican Republic, man, she met us at motherfucking Lolo's Chicken and Waffles out here, bro, and made sure that everything ran smooth, bro. So shout out to Sister Tiff. She always loved everything my wife and I post. She's just a great supporter of everything we do, and she positive, you know?
That's what's up.
We got
much love to MITA, Billy Unar Brand, Hype Style, Bay Leaf in the Hizzle, Jennifer O'Jenny for rolling through.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Billionaire Brand. Billionaire Brand is my boy, bro. I got a Letterman jacket, and he makes these bomb ass Letterman jackets. It's too hot in the house to put it on, but when I just got it. But when I get it, we gonna turn Billionaire brand into something else. That's my brother right there.
That's what's
and I'm
up.
sorry, Jenny. Go ahead.
No, I had nothing to say.
Jenny.
I ain't got nothing. Yes, sir.
Was that everybody on the message board,
I'm
Chuck?
calling you after this, and I'm laughing at your ass.
I know. I know.
You
know.
call and laugh all you want.
You stupid as fuck.
Do your thing, Dad.
She said, so Chuck if I talk about the Ice Cube show, Lynch Mob show he never saw.
You know I had to say
Shut the fuck up.
because he was forever on his CDOC again, forever talking about, well, you know that time I went to see Ice Cube. Oh, you mean the time you never saw Ice Cube?
Oh my God. He said it went to if I was 40 until I seen him again. I had to learn some Taekwondo and said, I'm going back to this motherfucker.
Right?
With a whole other get down. You know,
that's why we got motherfucking Ice Cube on this show so I can meet that motherfucker.
Oh, we're gonna get Ice Cube on the show. Ice Cube told us go ahead. He said, J-Dee,
Dude,
I said, Cube, can I promote
story?
Can I promote your Good Day Kush? He said, yeah, promote it. I said, can I promote that shit? I said, yeah. I said, I need 4 more boxes. Chuck needs some boxes. Daddy needs some boxes. Give me an address. Y'all better send me an address. You motherfuckers better mail me an address.
Dude, that shit'll pop open in Kentucky. I have my ass up in the pen.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. At least you worried about the mail and how shit smell. We'll send all your shit to Dazzy. Me and Dazzy split your shit. Just give me a fake address.
Like a motherfucker.
I'll just roll out to Vegas is what I need to do.
I told you when you come to Vegas, you ain't got to worry about nothing, but we don't do strip clubs out here. You know,
No, dude, I'm going to come out there for
You got to come out here decent. You got to come out here decent family, man. You got to come out here decent. We eat steaks. We drink good liquor. We eat good steaks, good grilled chicken, good fish. We drink liquor, and we smoke. You can't come out.
Daddy just shaking his head.
You can't come out here expecting anything else. We're family people. This is a decent
But here's
time.
the deal, dude. If I come out to Vegas, we're going to take a road trip into South Central and see Dazzy.
Or tell him to meet us in Victorville where it ain't that bad, where it ain't that dangerous. Tell him to meet us in Victorville where it ain't that dangerous. We're buying lunch at Chili's.
Hey, at least I'll take that because I thought you were going to say state lines, my nigga.
Hey, man, all bullshit aside, man. I love y'all. Thank you for everything. Shout out to Dyer Lansky again, and shout out to the one and only Benji Stone. Benji came through, and he was his authentic self. I'm glad my homie, was able to really bless us because he's smart, bro. He really not a dumb little brother. He's smart, and he just wants some positive encouragement and want to be pushed in the right direction. So I'm gonna push him.
That's
I'm
what's
gonna
up.
push him. I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push him because it's our job to push the people that pay attention to us. It's our job. It's our job to push. If they listening to us, bro, we gotta say something that they can walk away with. We can't say some shit where they were like, damn, I don't like their show. They talk about everybody. Nah, we don't start shit. We don't talk about people. We leave you with some game. It ain't $1 million worth of game, but it's some game. You're gonna leave healed, you're gonna leave whole, and you're gonna leave real. You ain't gonna try to swindle nobody out their goddamn life savings and get yourself killed. Nobody playing no more out there. Shit.
Daddy.
Hey, good night, man. I love y'all.
I love y'all, man.
Everybody who tuned in.
Love y'all too, man. We'll see y'all next week.
I just want to say, Jazz, that as far as the remorse, I have a great deal of remorse. I got a lot of people that look up to me, and I don't want the last place for them to see me is in jail.
Man, what came first, y'all, the sucker or the player? Cause the way y'all get down now, I'd rather be a square. What happened to the days when we could just spit bars? Nowadays it's all about being killers and forming cars. We gotta take it back to the days when it mattered. I can murk you with these verbals, but it was just a rap battle. Now y'all get all your feelings hurt. Now y'all wanna put in work. I don't understand it, bro. You and them little children shirt. We different with the element that complements the melanin. Me and Dazzy D, so chuckify. lie, gon' tell him, man. West Coast legends with legendary material. Lynch Mob affiliates, yep, these dudes original. Behind the bars, get ready for chow. Flash the light, flag the tower. I'm ready right now for the next 90 minutes. Real talk, no gimmicks. For hip hop junkies and homies that get visits. Yeah.
That's J-Dee. So trucker by Jazzy D. So trucker by Jazzy D. That's J-Dee.